The story of Queen Amina, known as Aminatu, remains one of the most captivating and enduring narratives in Nigerian history, a testament to female leadership, military prowess, and political acumen in a society often defined by patriarchal structures. Born sometime in the 15th century, likely around the 1480s, in Zazzau, modern-day Zaria, Kaduna State, Nigeria. Amina's life unfolded during a period of significant political and economic transformations within the Hausa kingdoms. Her father, King Bayebutu II, was known for his strength and his military campaigns, shaping a world where leadership and battle were inextricably linked. Amina's mother, Queen Maikudi, was celebrated for her business acumen, particularly in trade and diplomacy, indicating that Amina was exposed to both the martial and the mercantile aspects of ruling. What truly set Amina apart was her mother's unusual decision to allow her to participate in military training, a practice considered highly unusual for women in Hausa society. This early exposure to warfare instilled in her a deep understanding of military strategy, tactics, and weaponry, laying the foundation for her later successes. Amina's father, recognizing her aptitude and resolve, involved her in his campaigns from a young age, often accompanying him on hunts and minor military excursions. These experiences honed her skills in leadership and decision-making under pressure, crucial attributes for a future queen and warrior. Upon Bayebutu II's death, the succession was far from straightforward. The kingdom was grappling with internal power struggles and external threats from neighboring states. Her husband, Prince Nialo, ascended to the throne, but his reign was relatively short and marked by weakness and indecision. Amina, however, was the driving force behind his rule, directing military campaigns and consolidating power, while Nialo focused on internal affairs. She strategically utilized the kingdom's resources to build a formidable army, equipping her soldiers with advanced weaponry and training them rigorously. The army, known for its cavalry and the use of elephants in warfare, quickly became a force to be reckoned with in the region. After Nialo's death, Amina assumed the throne, defying societal expectations and establishing herself as the first female ruler of Zazzau in centuries. Her ascension to power was not universally accepted, and she faced opposition from those who believed that a woman could not effectively rule a kingdom, let alone lead its military. However, Amina skillfully navigated these challenges, proving her worth through her leadership and military successes. She embarked on a series of military campaigns, not simply to expand Zazzau's territory, but to secure trade routes, suppress rebellions, and establish a period of stability and prosperity. Her campaigns stretched across the Middle Belt and Sokoto regions, bringing many smaller states under Zazzau's control or exacting tribute from them. The extent of her conquests is a topic of debate among historians, but it's clear that she expanded Zazzau's influence significantly. Her military strategy was characterized by speed, surprise, and the willingness to adapt to different terrains and opponents. She was known for her personal bravery, often leading troops into battle, inspiring them with her unwavering resolve. Accounts of her military leadership portray her as a shrewd strategist, a charismatic leader, and a fierce warrior, earning her the title Malkia Zawiya, the Warrior Queen. Beyond military conquest, Amina fostered trade and economic growth within Zazzau, encouraging merchants and artisans from different regions to settle in her kingdom. She built roads and infrastructure to facilitate trade and communication, further strengthening Zazzau's economy. Amina's reign was marked by a period of unprecedented prosperity and stability, solidifying Zazzau's position as a dominant power in the region. However, her relentless military campaigns also brought her into conflict with several powerful kingdoms, including the Nupe and Yoruba states. These conflicts, while often successful for Zazzau, were costly and drained the kingdom's resources. Towards the end of her reign, Amina faced increasing resistance from some of the states she had conquered, leading to a protracted and ultimately unsuccessful campaign to maintain control. The details surrounding her death are shrouded in legend and oral tradition, with some accounts claiming she died in battle while attempting to capture Ilorin. Other accounts suggest she died of old age, exhausted by years of constant warfare. Regardless of the exact circumstances, her death marked the beginning of a decline in Zazzau's power and influence. The oral traditions surrounding Queen Amina are remarkably consistent, despite being passed down through generations of storytellers. These traditions emphasize her strength, courage, and determination, portraying her as a symbol of female empowerment and a defender of her people. Her legacy extends far beyond the Hausa kingdoms, inspiring women throughout Nigeria and beyond to challenge societal norms and pursue their ambitions. Queen Amina remains a potent symbol of female leadership, military prowess, and political acumen, a figure whose story continues to resonate with audiences centuries after her death. Historians continue to debate the extent of her conquests and the details of her reign, but her place in Nigerian history as a remarkable female leader is undeniable. The discovery of commemorative terracotta heads, believed to depict Queen Amina, further solidifies her historical significance. These artifacts provide tangible evidence of her legacy and the reverence with which she was held during her time. Queen Amina's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of leadership, regardless of gender.